Welcome back again to Rome Total War 2, getting a bit more capable now of using our troops, I hope anyway. Maybe that's something to do with the updates as well. But one thing I want to do is to get these troops into here. I rushed off 4 videos, well, I didn't rush them off, I did 4 videos yesterday, or rather I did enough playtime for 4 videos. I only made 2 of them up this morning. I made the other 2 last night and then sent them off to the internet, so I'm still a couple of videos behind when I do this one, or in front rather. Anyway, the point is that I've now upset these guys here, the Parthia, and that's quite a big fleet there. I don't know where he's going to go, but I've looked it up and he seems to be at war with Cyprus at the moment, so he's obviously intending to go that way. I just don't want to make things too easy for him to just attack here. There's another one here as well, by the way, so it is quite a concern for me at the moment. So what I'm going to do is get a mixture of, I don't know, these, and then perhaps even, for now, get some extra troops in there as well. It's not going to be enough, but I'm hoping with the troops that are inside here as well, with the garrison that's in there, it might just help. So okay, looking over here at where are we? Wrong place. Maybe down here. Yeah, this one here. What I decided to do, it's a very happy place, by the way, this one. Oh, I thought it was a very happy place. It's not a happy place at all, is it? That's odd. I could have sworn I'd looked that one up and it was a really, really very happy place. I don't think I've got another one, have I? This doesn't belong to me. Oh. Right, okay. Well, anyway, the thing that I'm going to change doesn't affect that. Is that improving, by the way, or getting worse? No, it's going to rebel in 33 turns. Damn, I could have swore I'd checked that one and it was absolutely fine. Perhaps not. Okay, well, it's 33 turns, it's a long way off. I'm sure there are things that I can do in the meantime that are going to help that, and I'm sure within 33 turns I'm going to be checking the place anyway. So, what I've decided to do is get rid of this. I'm not sure when it got on. Yeah, -4 food, and it doesn't give me any growth anyway, does it? That's why. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Dismantle. Yep, that is being dismantled now, isn't it? Convert, dismantle. Convert, dismantle. Is it? Right, this one. Selection. Right, okay, so now it's been dismantled. Good. This is going to be my military port because I realised that, I don't know if I can show it on here really, what it will show, but, ooh, no, that wasn't good. I'll tell you what, let's show it on this one. If I show it on the overall map, it'll make sense. That's the place I've just been looking at. It's flashing at the moment, or it seemed to be. It's connected. All these are connected all the way around here to these places, and these are the chaps that I told you are pretty upset with me at the moment. They're the ones that are around here. In fact, it's not showing their ships, is it, actually? But that's where he had some ships around there, if you remember. So I can come around here and I can attack him from this side here with ships. And I've got 2 navies that I can use, especially when I've cleared away this one. So it might help take these places here and mean that I can use my land armies for other things. Anyway, well, that's the general plan. Now, over in... Well, talking about ships and freeing up ships, etc. My ships over here were useless, if you remember. I wanted to use them to attack these guys here, but I couldn't do because they would have to come on shore and then move across. Didn't want that. Well, I did want it, but they couldn't. I don't know, anyway, they couldn't do it. They seem to be able to do it now for some reason. I don't quite know what went wrong there, but I decided I wasn't able to do it. Something stopped me. So what I want to do is take out these fleets that are over here, though. I don't want to go too far. I want to be able to get back if any of those fleets decide that they are going to attack me. Oh, good, I'm pleased about that. Means then that these guys here are still going to be replenished. I think in here I can speed up that replenishment by getting another ship. Maybe I should get a mercenary one actually, but no, I'm not going to. I'm going to get more of these. Shall we get these? Yeah, okay, let's get some more of those this time. Yeah, okay. It should speed up the process of getting that one there fully replenished as well, shouldn't it? So, okay, so I think that is roughly it, actually. Could I recruit another one in there? I could, actually. Look at that. There is potential for another one. Well, let's get one of these then. Okay, we'll take it up to the full 20. It'd be nice to have a full 20 Navy in there, won't it, to be able to deal with these guys over here. Right, and what else did I want to do? Talking about stability. There's a place way over here. If you remember, I sent an agent over there to settle a place. It's this one here. I think it gives it a plus something. I don't know. Can I hover over there? It gives it campaign mark, military, plus 2 public order. I thought he gave it more than that, but anyway, okay, plus 2 public order. So this was the place that was struggling, if you remember. And looking on here, they are stable. Good. And characters, look at that. Characters give it a 6. That's strange, isn't it? Is there something I missed on there? Maybe there is. So let's go and have another look. Maybe there's another character bonus that I'm missing somewhere, but okay, let's have another look at him. I wonder if it's this one, actually. Cultural influence. Well, it's got to be good, but plus 2 performing all actions. Maybe then. Oh, I don't know. Plus 6 campaign map movement. Assassinate. No, he only gives plus 2. So I really don't know where the other characters are coming from. Maybe that's an additional plus, the plus 2. Ah, that would make sense. I put him there thinking he'd have 4. That was the general plan, wasn't it? What are that? Details. Agent view. Details. Right, here we go. Plus 6 cultural conversion, campaign map movement, military administration, hire assassin, plus 2 public order. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure he gets it naturally, just by being. Maybe it's that one, is it? -2. I don't get it, but I'm pretty sure it's him that's giving it somewhere along the line. So, okay, that's enough time spent on fiddling about with agents. Anyway, the main thing is he's stabilising the place, because we know he does that. I could have sworn when I put him over there it said you get a plus 4 for that agent being in there, and it just shows a plus 2. But anyway, right. What else did I want to do? Yeah, I want to recruit down here. Is it here? I think it's about here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This is going to be a pretty important area for a while. It's like the axis to my forces. I've got enemy there, there and there. I know they're not enemy yet, but they will be, because I want to clear those guys away, don't I? So if I can get some decent troops in here, that will be good. And I can get some really decent troops. I could do with getting rid of those as well, actually. I don't think I need those. So I can recruit some good ones, so I'm going to get these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get more? No, I can't. I could really do with getting rid of those mercenary ones, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to make sure we are incredibly strong before we finally decide to do that. The advantage of these over the Axemen, really, in a way, is that they've got good combat skills, but they'll chase off any. I did get the right ones there, didn't I? Heavy melee cavalry. Yeah, they've got to be. Yeah, they'll chase off any not mercenary, but missile cavalry that the enemy have got that could fire and then run. These will keep chasing them in a way that my missile infantry wouldn't be able to, nor my axemen would be able to reach them. So, not that I've got any axemen in this part of the army, but anyway, that's another matter. Now, I also wanted to. Not there. Where was it? It's Odessa that I'm looking for, and I just don't remember for the life of me where the place is. I thought it was over here. I thought it was to the east of there, but I don't see it now. Where has it gone? Was he? Syracuse. Ah, right, okay. He's the one that's still... Ah, right, okay. He's the one that's still messing around, isn't he? So, I think I'm going to have to go and look for it. Let's have a look at provinces and see if I can find it that way. I can't find Odessa in there, but it doesn't show. It only shows the provinces, you see. So, another way. What would be another way of finding it quickly? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is scroll through and see if I can find it that way. So it's just it's something that I'd looked up in advance. I thought, oh yeah, great. I'll look up things in advance, then I'll know what I'm doing when it actually starts. And of course I didn't do, did I? Because I can't find the damn place. Right, here we go. Odessa. Ah, now that. Is that where I was just looking before? That remember when I said one is quite integral because it's right sort of in the middle, but no it isn't, is it? So, oh well, I don't know. I'm wondering about the possibility of closing the enemy down a bit and moving towards Samosata, because I'm expecting to go and attack those guys fairly soon. Them guys, I don't know. Do I go that way? Or do I go this way? If I go that way, I can defend Antioch while I go, can't I? I'm tempted to go this way. Through, say, to there. Okay, and hide in the woods. And then see if I can recruit here. Oh, yes, I can. Good. Well, let's get some axes in there and we'll get some of these brilliant cavalry. I've got so much money coming in that I can still afford this. Over 70,000 still in the pot, so it has to be good. And then over in Jerusalem, down here, I'm a little bit concerned that there are so many sort of spies around and so many enemy units around here as well, that I'm going to get an agent in here as well, not mercenaries. Recruit units. I don't want units. I want agents. That's what I want. So I'm going to get one that's going to... These are veterans, of course. I want one who's going to assassinate people, or prevent them from being able to assassinate my guys. Military training sounds good, but wounding enemy agents in self-defense. That's only when they're attacking me personally, though. So I'm not so keen on that one. Wounding enemy agents in self-defense. Discovering hidden agents and armies. That sounds good, but I want one that's going to mean that we're going to be able to kill him. Right, assassination, single combat, +3. I'm going to go for him. Okay, because I might need him. I don't think I can get another one. Or can I? Maybe I can, actually. No, I can't. Can't get any more. Well, I think that's about it for now. I've just taken these new territories, taken Jerusalem. I've upset these Nabba whatevers who are very close to being able to attack me. I've moved back into Adamatu because I didn't think I'd have the resources to attack Yathrib, and it's true, I don't have enough resources. I've just looked at them there. I need to build up more than one army to do that. I still need to wipe out the Gera here, from here, the ships, and also from here, and in the meantime I'm going to be building up a proper navy in here, and that's why I built a better harbour or whatever it is, and that will give me the advantage of being able to come around the back here and attack these from over here. So well, let's see, not so much there, but a bit further over here. It's becoming a little bit clearer now, isn't it? Over here, that's the way. Okay, and then you can see how that connects with over here, and I might even be able to attack in there as well. So it's here, and it's here, and I think he's got a third one as well somewhere. But anyway, the main thing is I'm going to be able to clear him from these areas with fleets, with a little bit of luck. So let's end the turn and see what happens there. I think I've got everything that I wanted to get. Let's just hope. My main worry really is Tyros and those and that fleet that seems to be on a bit of a limb. Actually, it seems to be out on a bit of a limb. I can't see that it's got a port that it can get to at all, let alone easily. But I do think he's going for Cyprus, so I have to sort of hope that he puts all his efforts into Cyprus and perhaps leaves me alone. But you never know. Okay, he wants me to pay him a great deal of money for a non-aggression pact. Ah, that's him. Now that's because I've advanced towards him, I suppose. But no, I'm not going to give him any agreement like that. Certainly not for such a large amount of money. If he wanted something a bit cheaper, then then that would be okay. So I could then all but just sort of go in and take those other two places, couldn't I? After I got an agreement with him that he's not going to behave aggressively towards me. But having said that, I'd be attacking one of his allies, wouldn't I? Those two regions that I said, they're on the east coast of that that lake, or it's probably the Black Sea, isn't it? Actually up there, but. Those two that I felt as though I needed to clear away to consolidate my northern borders. But I don't know, we'll see. It looks like he's moved that guy from Charax to attack my army. I didn't see any chevrons appearing there. Now that's another thing. He seems to have moved a fleet my way. Now that's bad news in a way for me, because it means he's in two places. But if I take him out here, I've got to make sure he lands everybody, haven't I, here? Yeah, and then nothing can get away. What I don't want to do is beat anybody at sea, do I? Okay, I want everybody to come in land and I could just murder them with my axemen. Okay, we'll just hide in the middle of the town, won't we? So, okay, let's give it a go then. Fight it on the battlefield. I'm not going to do an auto-resolve because some might get away. But I think he's moved one of his navies away. So if I can destroy this one, and then I've got room to get back and hit the other navy, then and then of course clear away those infantry that were hanging around my region capital. No doubt he's going to try and retreat from that. But if I can get rid of both those fleets and that army, then I'll have completely wiped out the Geraheia on this video. Maybe that's what I should be aiming for on this video anyway. So, are we anywhere nearly there? Not quite, so I'll bring you back in. Okay, here we are. Battle's starting. I'm going to put my men from here onto here, of course, because I want to fight everybody on land. I don't know what they're doing there. I thought I'd moved them. I thought I'd moved everybody from there. So I want all my men to be in the centre here somewhere. Basically because I want him to land. I want every one of his ships to land. As soon as he does that, I need these to land as well, really. Maybe he hasn't got enough room to land them all here. In fact, he probably won't have, will he? What's this one? Oh, looks like it might be something a little bit more capable, doesn't it? I don't know. Okay. These, I don't know, they've just got, I think they've got seagoing type units in there. Tribesmen, haven't they? Okay, I don't think the tribesmen have missile capability. Oh no, he's taking them all round. That's a pain. Right, okay, I want these also around here. Perhaps around here with these. Like I said, I want everybody out of the way. I want him to find the whole place empty. I always think, oh great, we can land all our ships there without there being any problems whatsoever. Okay, but it is going to take him a while to start landing troops. Oh no, actually, can he land some there? I think he can. Yeah, okay. How many are going to go there then? Okay, good. It's my hillmen that are going to be doing all the fighting here, I think, because these are all tribes people. So it's going to be a case of fill your boots, hillmen. So we'll have one unit. Perhaps I'll have the right hand unit going this way towards those guys. Yeah? And he's going to be doing one heck of a lot of work. Okay, I might even back him up with some archers. In fact, I'll send him round, perhaps over here, maybe, so he can just sort of hit a flank or something. Anyway, we'll see what happens when the time comes. But it'd be nice to give him some archers as well, archer support for that unit there. Just say across there, maybe. Yep, just about there, I think. Yep. Okay, so that's those. And that is the, which one? That's the right hand unit, that's right. And the left hand unit will be dealing with people that come over this way. Okay, does that mean he's actually hitting someone? Oh no, I don't want that. I'm only hitting someone. Ah, no, it's okay, he was just waiting for someone else to get out of the way, I think. Okay, yeah, nobody's got hit, that's good. So I could do, oh he is doing, look at that. He's just hitting me now, isn't he? Oh, I didn't lose anybody. That's okay, you can hit from there. I'm perfectly happy with that. Right, okay, now these guys, they're going to start going up here. Up to, say, here. Yeah, you can just walk, it's not a problem. So you're going left, the others are going right, that makes sense, doesn't it? And these archers here, the left-hand archers, they can go along there, backing them up. Right, okay, that makes sense, doesn't it? Right, okay, let me just... Hey, what's going on? Why aren't you just behaving and doing what I tell you to do? Right, I think you are. Okay, let's bring those over. Maybe he can hit a flank fairly soon. A little bit of luck, maybe. Or maybe just attack somebody in the rear when the time comes. Where's he gone? Oh, he's there already. Wow, he's there already. Right, okay, tribespeople. Not tribespeople, axemen. I've moved the wrong archers. Damn. Okay, I want you there. So the other archers can go over here then, can't they? Have I got this in the right place? Yes, I have. Oh, I know why they'll be moving. It's because they'll be on skirmish mode. Let's take them off skirmish mode. Right, okay, that's good. Right, now then. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that, but they weren't moving. I was trying to get them to attack and they wouldn't do. Okay, now they're attacking. How many have we got in there? 160, and he's already down to 70, 69, blah de blah. Right, okay, how many have I got there? 160, and he's down to 54. See, I've learnt a lesson from those amazing swordsmen that he had before. I really have. Big lesson. Right, okay, well you can come round here and perhaps shoot at people in the rear when the time comes. Are you going the right way round? Yes, you are. That's good news then. Okay, you can attack from the rear. How are you doing now? You're on 160, and he's got one unit retreating already, which is that one. He's got another one there. Is he actually broken yet? Not quite. 66, 61. He's still confident, or steady rather. What are these doing? Javelin men? Did I just lose some javelin men then? I think I just lost a unit of javelin men. They didn't move when they were supposed to. See what I mean? I knew they were being fired at, so I moved them. At first I saw they weren't moving, so I went back to them. And look at that, I've now lost my javelin men. These things like that really, really irritate me, I'm afraid. So, where are these? These are down here. Now these are the ones that should be backing up these guys over here. Who are here. Right, okay. And you guys there, what are you? You're javelin men and you're going forward again. Why are you doing this? No, you're coming back here, I'm afraid. I just don't understand this stupidity. I really don't. Right, okay. You're the left hand guys. Alright. So you're waiting for them to land and then you can attack those. Okay, good. And there should be some archers on their way to come and help you, and I don't know where they are. Is it these? Archer! Yes, good. Well, at least that's working right. Okay, now what's happening here then? My hillman lost 4 men, and there don't seem to be any troops anymore near us. Where have they gone? Well, there are these, of course, tribespeople. What happened to my javelin men? They're over here, aren't they? Okay, they were going to chase routers, but is there really much point? Shattered, 15 out of 80. I don't see as much point in even hitting them, do you? But okay, let's give them a bit of experience. Why not? Okay. Right, so they can give them experience. These guys here, these axemen, can come and finish these off when the time comes. I think the time is almost there. Are we even tired yet? Let's have a look. I can't see. Right, fresh. Flanks secure. So, well, let's go in and murder them then. Are we going in? Yeah, we're going... Oh, look at that. They shot at us. Well, I didn't know they could do that. Okay. Well, let's get those archers over here, because my other archers don't seem to want to behave for some weird reason. Right, he seems to be landing some over here as well. So that is something else for me to deal with. But they're going to take a long time to get round, so I think I've got plenty of time to deal with those. Maybe I should send my other axemen to go and sort them out. The axemen cometh. Right, okay, hillmen. They're not axemen, they're hillmen, aren't they? Okay, what about these then? What are they doing? Tribespeople, tribespeople, tribespeople. I don't know what they're doing. But I'm going to go in there and get them because, well, because it makes sense. And where are my archers? These guys here. Okay, well, let's get those to shoot at these then, hey? They can't shoot at anyone. Why not? I don't know. It's puzzling. Right, okay, so my hillmen should be able to sort those out fairly soon. And then over here, maybe I should have a look at my other hillmen that should be fighting now. Is it these? They're the right hand ones. 5 left. So no, I don't think they're going to be doing much, do you? Right, now out of those 5, I think what I'll do is I'll use these then to... I mean, is there really any point in chasing those off? 9 out of 100? I don't think so. Right, okay, well, let's come over here. The idea, remember, is to completely wipe everyone out. Okay, so that no one gets away. Right, now my central ones, that's these here, they're the ones who are going to be sorting these out here. Okay, so walk them into position. Javelin men perhaps across there. And then foot archers across there. Maybe across there. I'm not so sure about that really, because it does look like they might be thinking about coming this way. So let's get my men over here then as well, because they might decide just to go along that side. In fact, they might all decide to go that way. Well, if they do, believe me, we'll sort them out. What are we doing here now? Foot archers. They're my foot archers. What are these? They're my hillmen. Right, okay. How many have I got in there? I got hit, didn't I? 160. He's got... Oh, he's had it, hasn't he? They're shattered. And... I don't know. I send some spearmen in against them. Or just mob. I don't know, really. Spearmen. Let's send spearmen in against those, then. And my... What are they? Foot archers and... These. There you go. They can go and take those in, can't they? Oh, they're shattered anyway. And they're shattered as well. Okay, in that case, I'll come this way instead. Okay. Did I send some other axemen down here? Hillmen. There they are. Well, I'll send them down that way then. Okay. And I think that is about it, isn't it? I think we should slaughter them as well, as just in the same way we have done everybody else. Here are my hillmen, and this is how they do it, folks. So these are the tribespeople. There's 73 of them. They're not big units, are they, either, actually? And I've got 160 charging in there. I don't expect we're even fresh, but... it's really hard for me to tell what's happening there. That's my dog sneezing in the background there, by the way. Right. Oh, right, okay. Oh, he's brought more this way. Huh. Oh, don't tell me my hillmen didn't attack from here again. Look at that. Come on. Right, okay, these hillmen are just going to have to do more work then. More butchery. Which is basically what they're good at. Look at that, they're still 160. These guys are now down to 98 from 140, 93. Oh, they're archers. They've got even less chance. Wow. My other hillmen are going to be really angry because the battle's going to be over by the time they get in there. They're thinking, hang on, this isn't fair. Okay, and that's it. End battle. Now that is what those other troops, those swordsmen, were doing against me before. Not quite so dramatic because I was putting spearmen in there, but my spearmen weren't much better, to be honest with you, than that mob that he was throwing in against me there, those tribesmen. What's happening here? End battle. Right, I lost 73 men. Pretty darn good, isn't it? I just hope that all his men are gone. It looks to me as though, well, he didn't kill any, but look at all those guys that went in against mine. The most he killed was 3 men there. I mean, that is just awesome, isn't it? But I lost one of my javelin men, one of my ship javelin men. That's just unreal, isn't it? It really is. They didn't move when I asked them to move, and in fact, they'd have had, what, 60 in that unit maybe? And I had 73 losses. So 60 out of 73. I mean, really, I lost 13 men in that battle, realistically, if the men had done what I've asked them to do. So, I mean, that's just amazing. Mind you, his archers did kill some men, 66 in there, didn't they? So, they were quite effective. I think that's their kills, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I hope. Yeah, that's the number of men that they killed, isn't it? Okay, so 66 from 70. That'll be when they're on the ships. I bet you they're the ones that were shooting at the javelin men when they were going past on the ships. Anyway, enough said. Back in a second. I'll bring you back to the camp. Oh, we're moving now. No man's worth is greater than his ambitions. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Marcus Aurelius. No man's worth is greater than his ambitions. I have to think about that one, actually. It's one of those statements you have to give some thought to, isn't it, really? Are we getting there? I never know at this point whether to turn it off. You know, turn off the recording and think, oh, no, we're there now. Okay. Sometimes it can take ages, sometimes just a couple of seconds. Usually, when I turn off the recording, boom, that's it, it goes really quick. Why didn't I keep it on? Oh, look at that. His archers got away, would you believe? Look at that. What a damn... Right, okay. Kill captives. And he's got a ship that's got away. That's really, really unfair. Damn. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to raise a general in here, an admiral rather, and I'm going to chase him with that. Because his other fleet moved towards me, didn't it? Moved towards Gero or whatever it's called. So maybe that's the one that I need to take out. Okay, Jerusalem he's moving towards. He was trying something, wasn't he? Do you remember I said I was concerned about all the spies and such like around Jerusalem? Now, is that Jerusalem as well? I can't tell. There's Tyros. I think that's Jerusalem. See, I'm getting a little bit better at working out where these places were. I've no idea where that sea place was. No idea at all. So, Nova Carthago. Right, this is all south of Jerusalem. Right, these are all those ports that I said that I would be going for with my new ships once I've built my harbour or whatever it is you build. Royal Scythia payment. They want 6,900 for a non-aggression pact. I'm afraid, no, I'm not interested. I know I've got lots and lots of money, which is great, but I'm not... You see, I wouldn't mind paying it to other people who are desperate, but I tend to double up the money. So in other words, if they want 6,000 from me, they're getting 6,000 for themselves. In other words, they are 12,000 better off than me, because while they go up 6, I go down 6, so they're 12,000 advantaged over me, which I think is fairly substantial. A noble death. Right, that'll be one of those spies I was telling you about. Okay, which one am I going for? Authority, morale, public order. Maybe I need to think about that at the moment. Morale for the commander's unit. I'll go for this one. And I always tend to go for the high melee type cavalry, or melee, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Right, construction report, quartermaster's report, subversion, sabotage attempt. There's no surprise in any of these things. Household expands, construction report. Let's have a look at that then. Eastern Valley wind catcher. I think the wind catcher can be upgraded. The only problem is you upgrade it to something which gives you a -4 food or something, isn't it? So I don't want that. Or doesn't it, I should say, rather than isn't it. Something that's sneaked into the English language, that the use of isn't it all the time. Disruption attempt. I wouldn't mind, but it's a way that we used to make fun of the Asian accent, because they used to say isn't it a lot. So whenever we were taking off Asian accents, we'd say isn't it, you know. Of course now we'd use it normally in English language. Right, okay, it's this one, isn't it? I can't do anything anyway, so never mind, I can't upgrade from there anyway. So next one, Tower of Silence. Can it be done from here? Let's have a look. Actually, come to think of it, yeah, that's it, isn't it? Tower of Silence can go up to yeah, the -4 food one. That's the one I don't want. So if I look over here again and find the wind catcher, find out where it is, because for some reason it's telling me that's the maximum I can go to. Well, it is, isn't it? Okay, right, never mind, forget that. Ship's right, household expands, disruption attempt, natural cause, oh, I don't know. Subversion attempt. Hidden agent exposed, construction report. I think that's about it, actually, to be honest. That's all I want to be concerned with. I should have looked at the shipwright one, because I think the shipwright one will be the one that's telling me that this place can now start to build a pier. And the pier will give me all those things. Assault Tetreras, Hillman, very good. Assault Dieras, Eastern Spearmen, not bad. Firepot, Eastern Spearmen, Missile Trieres, Parthia Foot Archers, Scorpion Trieres, Parthia Foot Archers. These are all good things, aren't they? So, yeah, I'm definitely going to go for the military pier. It's going to take 3 turns. What a pain. And this isn't done yet either, this technology. The technology was this one, is this one. Currently researching this, which is Nobles Palaces. That's because I want the exotic animals, but not only that, it means that I can get those swordsmen that everybody's really happy with. At the moment though, I'm going to use my Hillman because I like them. Right, he's got 1 unit in here. The only way I'm going to get rid of him is by raising an admiral in here, defeating him, and then taking my admiral over to here eventually, and then wherever it is. Actually, there's already an admiral in there.
It is an honor to serve you.
Can I use them? No, I can't. See the problem I've got? I'm stuck between here and there. Can I attack him? The issue is, what would I be attacking him with? Would it be the garrison? I'm not sure what he's got in there. He's got quite a lot actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Are they losing? Ah, they're deserting. It's interesting. He's got 9 units and he's losing every turn from them. Do I send my fleet back that way to sort those guys out? Or, I can't split them of course, do I send them that way to sort those guys out? What I'm going to have to do, really, to wipe out these people, is to send, to get a general in there, an admiral, and sort him out that way. In the meantime, I've got these guys here to sort out, and they are so low, aren't they? Look at that. That's going to be an auto-resolve, I'm afraid, to sort those out, because we're so massively overpowering them. Let's see if we can completely destroy them, though. That's the main thing. Let's see if we can get rid of them.
Destroy them!
What do we think? Auto-resolve? and it is aggressive stance. I know I'm going to lose more men, but it means more of his are going to die, doesn't it? He's got 891 men facing 2,500. So, and they're pretty, well, they're fairly rubbish, aren't they? It's going to have to be an auto-resolve, I'm afraid. It's an easy enough battle, you know I can win that one, but I can't fit 2 battles onto this video. It is going to make it very long. I've done lots and lots of shorter videos recently to split things up. Okay, I'm going to kill the captives on there, and then we're going to head back, because he's going to now start to suffer, see, the same desert incapabilities or incapacities or whatever you want to call them. Right, well I know he can murder him, but what I don't know is if an admiral taken from here is going to be able to sort him out. But I'm going to have to do it. Actually, I could even get, say, a couple of mercenaries, couldn't I, to make sure he does it properly. Right, let's have a look then. We'll get race forces. I'll have an admiral who can do what? Cultural, -20 public order, -20 public. What's that? -20 public order penalties due to local presence of foreign cultures, local provinces. Right, okay, that's if I'm in a foreign place, I think. Okay, because he gives cultural differences or something, doesn't he? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to raise the fleet. I'm going to have this guy here, the light artillery, because we're going to be able to sort of hit him, hopefully from a distance there with those. So I'll recruit that, and then perhaps get a mercenary unit, which I'll then get rid of again afterwards, which are going to be, I don't know, should we ram him with these maybe? Mercenary Sebastans, whatever they are. Or do we throw javelin men at him? No, I'm going to get these. Right, okay, I'll hire those, and hopefully I can now get out there and hit him this turn.
Wipe them out!
Okay, now that should be an auto-resolve. If he gets away, it doesn't really matter because he'll go my way. Protective stance, right, I'm going to go aggressive. It's a 100% whatever happens. So you can imagine what would have happened there anyway. I don't think I need to show any more than that. Right, okay, oops, right, okay, kill the captives. Increasing rank, thank you very much. Sort that one out afterwards. And I'll just get rid of the mercenaries because I honestly don't think I'm... Actually, I'll keep them for a moment while we just figure out what I'm going to do with here. But these are going to be, I think, completely destroyed now as well anyway. And we've already had a sea battle against something like this anyway, or have we? Yeah, we have. Do you remember I just completely destroyed him at sea with my firing? I think with this one it's going to be another auto-resolve. What do you think? Auto-resolve, I think so. I mean, I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 14. I've got 16, 18. I've got 19 units in there. Is that right? 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 7, 7, 14, 16, 18, 19. Oh, I wonder why I didn't get another one. So I've got 19 facing our slightly depleted, he's only got 600 odd, isn't he? Number there. He's not going to be able to fight me hand to hand because he's got poor quality, and he's going to get shot to bits anyway, isn't he, on the way in? So I think it's going to be an auto-resolve, this one, because I want to finish this video and I just want to wipe out these people on this video. So protective stance will give me close victory, 72% left. Decisive victory, 72% left. Balanced stance. Aggressive stance is a decisive victory. I think we go for balanced mode, don't you? That's odd, isn't it, really? Because you'd have thought under circumstances like this it was really going to be you know, using missiles with them, really. Anyway, that's decisive. Oh no, let's go for balanced mode then and take him out with that. Okay, 45-minute video almost. So, he's sunk. Excellent. That means he's completely out of the game. That's what it was really all about at the end of the the end of the story there. So it was a case of defeating his fleet on land. I'd have done the same. Do you remember was it the last video or the one before that, or even the one before that? I'm not absolutely certain, but where we just hit him with lots and lots of archery and sling fire. Do you remember that one? So that's what would have happened. He'd have advanced into a hail of fire that there's no way he could have beaten. There's absolutely no way. Even on hand to hand, he'd have been destroyed afterwards anyway because of the quality of troops that he got. And while he was trying to to land hand to hand, he'd have other ships shooting at him at the same time, which he'd then have to go and fight again afterwards anyway. So there's no way he would have ever survived that one. So let's get my ships back into here. Not that it makes that much difference, I don't suppose. Or do I now move them over to Harmosia? Because that's where they're going to be of most use soon. I think so, you know. Depends what's around there, doesn't it? And how quickly he can find me. But I do seem to be able to see through there, so... but he's got ships in there. I don't know. I could swap them over. I could move them part way. I think what I'll do for now is I'll move them back into this port and then move them over to Harmosia a bit later. I have no real plans for the ships from there yet. As for this guy here, I think maybe I'll just get rid of these guys because I don't think I need those. Okay. And these here, I don't know, do I occupy the port? Do I move them over to here? It's tempting, isn't it, to get them moving in this direction. So I've got another admiral over here. I think I'm going to need admirals over the other side, but at the moment I don't seem to. I think I've got all the admirals I need in these areas over here. I've got one there, and they're the only two places that I really need, aren't they? So I think I can afford to keep this admiral over this side, and then I'll maybe upgrade him afterwards. Okay, well that's it for now, folks. I think I can show though that I've wiped out the do you know, I've forgotten what they were called now. The Guerrilla or something. I don't know. Is it on the event messages? Let's see if it's on there. Subversion attempt. It's not there, is it? It doesn't show. Strange, isn't it? Because I know I've completely wiped those out because where are they? No, we're not way up there. We are down here. Because the spies that he had, these are not them, these are different ones. These are Saba spies. The spies that he had around here and around here have now all gone. In fact, do these need to be repaired? No, they don't. Okay, well listen, I've got long enough 47-minute video that I've now got to record, and I've still got 2 videos yesterday from to upload. So maybe if I get this one recorded tonight, I can get 3 videos uploading tonight. So, okay, thanks for watching again, folks.